G'day and welcome to Country Music World. I'm Mick.
And I'm Jay. On today's episode of CMW, we're heading straight to the Gympie Music Muster.
We'll be sitting down with a young guy from tropical North Queensland who's made the long track down the M1 and he's setting himself up for a big week of country music at the muster.
Don't let his age fool you, bud. He's a spirited young man with his focus clear on his country music career.
He's already won a swag of awards and he's completed the Academy of Country Music.
All that, he's also played on the main stage at the muster as well as the Tamworth Golden Guitars.
So sit down, relax, and let's get to know a little bit more about Tyson Lucas. We got you there, Ty?
Yeah, Mick and Jay, I'm here as well.
How you going, mate?
How you going, buddy? Welcome to Country Music World.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Having fun in Gympie so far, mate?
Yeah, it's really good. I've been stuffing around with some of the free fried chicken guys. We've been doing some bluegrass stuff. I've never really played bluegrass before, but got in there and played it with them, and it was a heap of fun.
Done any gigs yet? Done any gigs at Gympie yet?
The kids?
No, any gigs yet, mate?
Any gigs? All right. Yeah, we've not really. We've just been up at the walk-ups at the Forex Tavern. That's about it. And then we've got the RSL tonight as well, from 6:30 till 7:30. Oh, till 9:30, my bad.
Awesome. So, mate, what got you into country music in the first place?
Yeah, so my mum, she seen that I'd been playing guitar and stuff at school, and she, contacted the Townsville and Therangoa Country Music Association, and she, said, "Oh, can you help my son out? He wants to learn some chords and some stuff to, play in a band." And so she, we went there, and then they eventually got me up in front of a microphone to sing, and it all kind of went from there. So,
was it scary, mate? Was that moment scary for you?
Yeah, very much so. It was trembling in my boots.
You got through it all right, obviously.
Yeah.
You haven't looked back so far.
No, not yet.
So what are you doing with your music, mate? Are you planning on recording, or you've recently recorded some music and it's out in the market? So what are we doing there?
So we've recorded one song already with Parkway Studios, and that was Lonesome But Free by Troy Cassar-Daley, and that was seen by Troy, and Troy went out and bought it as well. It's on iTunes, and I'm also in recording two of my originals, Lessons Learned and Lessons Taught, which is written about my granddad, my dad, and my pop. My pop had passed away, and it's just growing up with them and the things I used to do with them. And then I've also got We Just Want to Be With You, which is written about my mum and dad who work out in the coal mines, and and the feelings that we have between each other when they go out to work, and when my brother and I have to stay at home. So, yeah.
So on that Tyson, your mum and dad, Tammy and Daryl, wonderful people.
Yeah.
They're FIFO people, right? So they fly in, fly out.
Yeah.
What's the setup there, mate? For a young guy like yourself, it's pretty hard on you not seeing your mum and dad all the time, or how do you and Dane get along?
Yeah, me and my brother and I, we fight like no tomorrow, as normal brothers.
Yeah.
There's nothing new there. But mum and dad go out to work for 6 days at a time, and then they come home for 6 days. So work it all up. They're only here for about half a year. It does take a little bit of a toll on us as a family, but we do get around it and work at it. So yeah.
Yeah, nice. Mate, what's a normal day for Tyson Lucas? So you're a young guy. You've probably got responsibilities of the world on your shoulders because you're the ripe old age of 16.
Yeah.
And is that we were 16-year-old boys once, and that wasn't.
Once.
It was pretty crazy. I was 16 for like an hour and a half or something, I think. What's a normal day for you? So obviously
you're still doing high school as well.
Yeah, you're juggling your school and your music and your little brother and your parents going away. And so tell us what else you got going on. What's a normal day for you?
So a normal day, go home. Go to school in the morning. Wake up, 7:30, go to school, and then we go to school, do all that fun stuff. Then I come straight home. I'm straight on the guitar, or if it's a Friday, I'm straight getting into my cadet uniform to go to the Air Force cadets, and music and cadets and school. It's just pretty full on at times, but
And fighting with his little brother.
Fighting with his brother, yeah.
Don't pick on your brother. Leave him alone. He'll be playing drums for you one day, so you can be nice to him, right?
That's right.
We love little Dane. That's cool. Hey, Ty, so, we've already touched on the fact that you're only a young guy and you haven't been doing this all that long. But by crikey, you've been busy, and a lot of that can be thrown back to your mum and dad. That they're very supportive of you and Dane, obviously your brother, but with you especially, you've sort of been motoring along the last year, 18 months that we've noticed, and you've had some good things happen already. But for a young fella like yourself with a relatively small career, what's been your highlight, mate? What's been the one moment so far that stopped you in your tracks?
Yeah, well, in the past 12 months since this time last year, we went to the Gympie Music Muster for the first time, in which I won the junior talent search for the Muster talent search. And then from there I met my idol Troy Cassar-Daley, and he got a photo with him, and I put a post up on Instagram saying, oh yeah, just met Troy Cassar-Daley, wow, how cool is this? And so then he's gone and he's liked it, and then he's commented on it as well, hey brother, are you going to Tamworth? If you are, would you want to come sing with me on my show?
Wow.
I'd read that in a maths exam.
So you failed that exam is what you're going to say, right?
Yeah, so trying to bring him in and being the little girl,
the squealing schoolgirl. I love that.
Trying to keep that in, it was something hard. So we got all the way down to Tamworth and did the show with Troy, and then he'd also asked me to.
So that was his big show at the Trek. Yeah, that's a big show, Tyson.
Yeah, that's his main show. It was the Heroes and Friends show. That had Adam Harvey, it had Casey Chambers, where they all brought one person along that they thought was an up-and-coming artist, and I was Troy's. So, yeah, and then the next couple of days there, Troy had asked me to play the 17-year-old Troy Cassar-Daley in his 35th anniversary celebrations at the Golden Guitar Awards. So I sang Trains there as a 17-year-old Troy Cassar-Daley.
That's a big one, eh?
Now tell me, Tyson, so you're playing the main stage at the Golden Guitars, and I know right now that there's going to be a lot of artists that are watching this thing just rolling their eyes, that their dream is to be on that main stage at the Golden Guitars. Just getting on that main stage, let alone winning a gong, but to be able to perform, I mean, the band is phenomenal. The stage is amazing. You're playing with Troy, but what do you do when you look at the front row, mate, and you see Lee Kernaghan sitting in the front, you see all our bigwigs. You've probably got Casey down there and Becky down there and Adam Harvey and Brandy. They're all probably sitting right in the very first couple of rows, and you're sitting here for the first time as a 16-year-old. Well, you were 15 then, right?
Yeah. I'm 15, yeah, 15.
So, how's the wee in the boots walking up on the stage, mate? You probably peed your pants that day, I'd say.
Another boot shaking experience right there.
We were sitting there trembling, and I'm wondering, don't forget me lines, because I really didn't know the lines to the song either.
Pretty handy toys there, he probably knew them though.
Numerous times in rehearsals, and Troy sitting there, and Casey sitting there. And they're kind of like, I hope he doesn't stuff it up, So I had that on my shoulders as well. So we, I was glad to pull it off in the end and, put on a good show. So.
Well, as it turns out, we were driving home from Tamworth and we were streaming it live in the vehicle on the way home, which is very safe to do while you're driving a car. Yeah. However, we actually saw you do that, mate, and from what I saw at the time, and I've seen it since, you're fantastic. You were just... It was ace, man. I was so proud of you.
Really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I was really, really proud of you. So,
absolutely. So, mate, where can people see Tyson Lucas playing? Give us a rundown of what you're doing at Gympie, and also after that, if you've got stuff on.
Yeah, so I'm at the Gympie Music Muster at the moment. So I'm playing the RSL tonight from 6:30 till 9:30. Sorry. And so that'll have myself and a couple of my friends come along. And then on Thursday, so the first day of the muster, I've got the Music Makers show in at the Crowbar from 3 till 4:30. That's with Sam Burgess. She's organised all of that, so we're on that with a couple of my mates as well. Then on Friday, I've got the semi-finals for the Gympie Music Muster Talent Search, this time for the open sections. So I'm in there with all the adults. And then on Saturday, I'm on the Music Makers Showcase again, this time at the Muster Club from 12:30. And then on Sunday, finally, I'm on the for winning the Muster Talent Search last year. I've got a guest spot at 12 p.m. And then we're back up in Townsville, back into recording and all of that stuff, back into school.
Yep.
And then so then we back up and get ready for Tamworth.
So let me get this right. This is your second year at the muster?
Yep.
The first year you went down, you won it.
Yep.
This year you're going back, you got a gig in town tonight, and then you got a gig every day at the muster. Second year.
Yep.
And is your guest spot on the main stage, Tyson?
The guest spot, it's on main stage at the muster.
He's playing the main stage. Second year.
I think we just should hang up on you now. We're going to take our hats off to you, Tyson. You're an absolute machine, man. You focus like I've never met any young guy like yourself, and it's a pleasure to work with you. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Your mum is beautiful. Your dad is awesome. Your little brother is great. Your grandma's perfect. Your nana's awesome. Your whole family, the whole thing about the Lucas camp, everything about you guys is wonderful. It's so refreshing.
And the support they give you as an artist, mate, is just second to none. It's unreal.
It's so refreshing, someone that's been around the industry a lot and come across younger people all the time in and out of the industry to meet someone like you. And I really do wish you well, and I'm pretty sure I speak for Jay as well.
Absolutely,
I know from Country Music World, mate, we wish you the best in a long future. And I think you're going to go probably leaps and bounds to what you're doing, as hard as that probably sounds. I still think you're just going to go along and, you've got someone like Troy Cassar-Daley in your corner right now, and as everyone would know, Troy he's a machine himself. That guy's amazing, and he's been amazing for decades now.
Yeah.
And, I have a lot of respect for someone like Troy, and for Casey and for Becky and for Adam Harvey and Amber Lawrence, these people that are continually now starting to, take time out of their own careers and focus in on younger, strong artists that are coming through. And I can see a big shift happening here at the moment. It's a wonderful thing to see. And I highly encourage all the other artists that are reputable and they've got a good career out of this to be following suit, because there needs to be more of it. And I think, with the likes of this, with our big guys like Troy sitting there leading and setting the example from the top, I think we're going to see a little bit more of this, and that's good because it creates a pathway for our new younger people coming through.
Yeah.
And they're going to do it all correctly from the start. They're not going to make all the mistakes that probably Troy did at the start.
Yeah.
And we can probably bypass a few of those speed bumps for you. But mate, I wish you the best. And
no worries. Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank you so much for joining us here on Country Music World. Have a wonderful muster.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Mick and Jay, for having me. And it's been an honour to help kick off the channel. Thanks again. It's a wonderful opportunity.
Well, you're first.
You're first, Tyson.
You're first, man. You're the first video. So you're the first one, man. So there you go. Big responsibility again. You seem to handle responsibility pretty well. All right, Tyson Lucas. So what's your website, mate? Tell us your website and where people can find you right now.
So all of my gigs and stuff, whether it be Tamworth, the Muster, or just around, doing local gigs, it'll be on www.tysonlucas.com. You can also find me at Tyson Lucas on Facebook or at Tyson Lucas Music on Instagram. And I think we've got a Twitter account as well. Sorry, Mum's sitting just here as well.
Hello, Mum.
Hello, Mum.
Come on, lean over and get your head in the frame. You know you want to.
Hello, Tammy.
Hello, Tammy, you gorgeous creature. We'll also make sure we're going to make sure all your contacts are in the descriptions below this time, and we'll share it out on Facebook, mate. We wish you all the best in Gympie, and have a safe trip home. And
No worries.
we look forward to talking to you again real soon.
Certainly.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys. You
Bye,
take care.
Tyson.
2 years later,
See you
okay?
later. He's a good young fella, isn't he, Tyson?
Mate, he's a great young lad, and I think the future of country music's in safe hands with artists like him.
Yeah, look, a lot of that can be credited to his mum and dad. Tim and Daryl have done a great job with him and Dane, and they're good young fellas.
Mate, and along with his grandparents, you know, there's a ton of support there for Tyson. I reckon he's going to go a long way.
Yeah, so do I. We wish you all the best, Tyson. Good luck with it, mate.
Check out Tyson Lucas.
So remember, here on CMW, we love giving away stuff.
Oh, we love it, mate.
We love giving away mystery
Nothing.
prizes. And right now on our Facebook page, which is right where, Jay?
Right there, Mick.
Right there. Go and hit that link and head over to our Facebook and vote for your favourite Australian country music artist.
But also, remember, if you want us to interview an artist in particular, be sure to write it in the comments underneath the video. Where are they, Mick?
Underneath the description here.
Underneath the description of the video, and we'll do our best to get onto them and have a chat to them.
Yeah. So head over to our Facebook and we will draw the winner out on our Monday edition of the video.
We will.
And a prize could be coming your way. All you got to do is vote. It's free. It takes about 2 seconds.
Yep.
Just like that.
Even I can do it.
We can't do that.
Okay.
Make sure you subscribe and like our videos. We've got heaps more of these things coming. There's another one coming out on Saturday. And then we're going to do another one on Monday. And every other day in between. But subscribe and we'll let you know about that.
That's right. And you never know who we'll be talking to. We could be talking to a major label artist, but we love promoting the indies as well.
We'll have another video coming your way real soon. But until then, thank you very much for joining the country music world.